ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
It's official, Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms.
Try again. Good afternoon, how are we? The sun is shining in South Bermondsey right into my fucking eyeball. That's going to drop shortly, but until then, we could be struggling to see a lot of what's going on. I did just put the team up on the screen. There is the squad: Bulkowski, McNamara, Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, Jake Cooper, Mikael Kieftenbell, Oliver Birch. That's an old team. Ignore that team. Ignore that team. Ignore that team. That's the wrong team. Here's the starting 11 anyway. The two changes have been made from the team. That's lost to Fulham 3-0 last time out. Scott Malone comes back in to left wing back. Murray Wallace goes back to centre back. And as a result, Alex Pearce drops to the bench. The other change, of course, Jeb Wallace is in for Mason Bennett. No Luke Freeman in the squad, supposedly injured. And so we've got two wingers on the pitch and we've got another three on the bench. Who said the transfer window was a bit pointless? Looking at the squads, well, there's our squad. You know the starting 11. And on the bench, George Long, Alex Pearce, George Saville, Mason Bennett, Conor Mahoney. Happy birthday to him. And Bennett Gafoba, they both birthdays. George Evans and Tyler Bury. It's a horrendous crowd. I can't even lie. I can't even dress it up. A terrible, terrible crowd here today in South Bermondsey, and it's just, it just proves to me that I'm not alone in my thinking. And those who are not enjoying the football at the minute. Really, really low crowd. How much are Cardiff brought down? That's what people usually ask. They're making a lot of noise, to be fair to them. Of course, managed by Steve Morrison. Had some good dealings in the transfer window. And they signed two strikers as a result. They've won 3 straight games, including last time, and they won 4-0 against Peterborough United. And done us a favour, really, because looking at the league table, if we do lose today, God forbid we do lose today, we're not a million miles off the relegation zone. There is a 10-point gap between the last relegation place and I think Reading, who are just one above that dotted line. But for people to keep saying, Yeah, but we were 6 points off the playoffs. The league table doesn't lie, and eventually it will fan itself out to where it should be, and we're not very good. We're not very good. I hope I'm wrong today. I hope we win the game convincingly, but he's gone 3 at the back, and I really, really cannot see it. No issues with the lighting today, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. Cold, though. Just had to go and put a jumper on underneath the old Back to the Future night coat, which gets a lot of love, by the way. Christian Bastinelli there for a 2-1 win. Good afternoon, sir. How are you? Belgium. A lot of people saying 2-1 today. Let's hope you're right. Here's another one. Jimmy Hardley, you're also saying 2-1. Tony, it's nice to see me. Thank you very much, Tony. John Robertson, good afternoon. Hope all is well. Hope you're good, Dan. Thank you very much. 2-2 today. Mo Freeman, another great signing. Well, Rowett. Preparation. Zafir Oscan legend, 1963, giving away your age there, mate. I wouldn't have had you down as that old, mate. But let's stay in touch, friend. Let's have a boost. Talking about friends we've made, and since the live streams and Patreons and people on our class as friends, there's going to be no Simon Patterson in the group chat today. I can tell you why. He's in the box with me. Simon Patterson, long-time backer, donator and Patreon of Lions TV. He won a polo shirt not too long ago in typical, not lazy, what is it, disorganised fashion from me. I didn't send it off. He came on the stream of the week. I said to him, remind me. He messaged me this morning. My boy not interested in coming to me because he hates Gary Rowett, like father, like son. And I said to him, are you going to the game today? He went, yeah. I said, have you got a ticket? He said, no, not yet. I'm going to buy one. I said, no, don't do that. Meet me here at 1 p.m. Simon Patterson's in there enjoying a free day of luxury, and he's currently on his 3rd bottle of Beck's. That's what can happen if you're a patron of this channel. And we'll be looking to get other patrons in before the season is out, so I don't have to sit here and suffer in silence. You ain't got to sit and commentate with me. As I said, Simon's nowhere to be seen enjoying freezing cold lager at the cost of, well, not really at the cost of me, because he's been a good man. He's donated a lot down the years. 147 of you are in the live stream. Only 7 minutes in. It feels like I've been in a long, long time. Are Millwall booing Steve Morrison? Look, I don't agree with booing ex-players that have paid a good service to the club. I think he'll half enjoy it if he does get. I think he's mentioned it. I've got really early. I've got to go work straight from here. I've got to work for a couple of days. But there's a lot of water gone on this pitch. I got here at 12:30 today, and there is a lot of water gone on this pitch, and it's still going on the pitch. Which surprised me. Someone else going for a 2-1 win. Someone else going for a 2-1 win. I am all good. Thank you very much, Danny Taylor. For those who you're probably saying, I hope I'm all good, you're probably referring to the fact that I did my preview show with 2 cannulas in my arms. I only got out of hospital last night, but here I am. I won't let you lot down. Here's another legend of the channel. Mark Paris, how are you? I'll tell you what, Dan Marsh says, I predict Morrison will have more shots on target than Afobe. It's Benik Afobe's birthday today, so we've got to be nice to him, and Conor Mahoney. But it was interesting to see the players, the Cardiff players, warming up just in front of us here, and they're knocking the ball into Morrison. He's laying them off to shoot. I enjoyed it. I'm getting there, mate. I'm here. That's the main thing. I'll be here, and I'll be here Tuesday as well, because there's no way in the world I'm going to Blackburn, and there's no way in the world I'm going to Derby, not unless Gary Rowett gets sacked between now and then. So I thought I'd get these 2 games in a row at home. Fading Govar, good afternoon. I was thinking about you earlier, actually, and your dad. I've not seen your dad on the channel for a while. So let me know if he's all right. I'm sure he is. Billy Paul Key. What's happening in the Porkster? Stephen Miles going for a 1-0 win. Mark Mason 2-1. Ian Buxton 2-0. Chris Brown is going 2-1 to Cardiff. I think you mean Cardiff. 3-0 Millwall, says Malachi. House of Black. What's that, like a TV show, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. that Millwall will win 3-1. Oh, I like that. That's not even a prediction yet. That's a fucking statement, brother. And I like it. The teams are not yet out. If you are late to the stream, you're not spectacular. You're only 10 minutes. Here is today's team. Oh, for fuck's sake. I keep mutating the mic. I keep muting the mic. The songs keep coming on. It fucks me over for the money that I do earn from the videos. The teams are coming out. It's filled up in here a little bit. Yeah, it's filled up a little bit. I've got to admit that.
Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. And as the lights go on the pitch, everyone will sing. All come down to the king. Little come, little come, little come. The only navigator again. We're singing like the longest thing of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. All come down to the king. Come down to the bed.
Little fancy good boy, slightly out of timing with the let them come. Cardiff in their change strip. I'm trying to work out what that is. It's like a very light turquoise shirt, is it? It's not white. They're white shorts. Like a very light mint. A few people have joined the party late doors. They're making some good noise. And there is going to be a minute's silence. It's Memorial Day, of course. That's why. Okay. Cardiff go into a team huddle in their light mint shirts, white shorts, sky. I'm going to call their shirts sky-coloured shirts, sky blue, a little bit green. Millwall, of course, in their home strip, blue shirts, white shorts, gold trim, blue socks, shooting towards the north stand where I am at the top end of the Docker stand in the first half. It's going to be Cardiff to get proceedings underway. Not before they bend the knee. Start on 11 was at the top of the screen. The game is underway. I'm going to say to you now, I'm going to change that. I'm going to say this. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you so wish. If you don't, please at least subscribe. We're 35 subscribers away from our latest 100. So don't forget to press that subscribe button, if nothing else. Go into the channel. Burke controls it, turns. Seems to have plenty of time and space to do so. Chance of England go up around the ground. 50-50 seconds flying. Loose ball falls to Danny Mack. Danny Mack takes his man on. Cuts back. He's looking for support. He finds it in the shape of Jeb Wallace, who opens up his body. I could hit that on your head. Hey! Good bounce is right in front of us. Geese with absolute butterfingers in front of me. Claims to be a football fan, can't even catch a football. No, it was Memorial Day today. Coming from an actual lion, no, that's fair enough. Billy Mitchell's going to launch one into the box. Fuck off! Cooper flicks on, does it? So the other way, I've gone Cooper first goal today, by the way. 22-1, Jake Cooper. But a score, you do the math on that one. Score on Cooper, first goal. John Duffy's going for 3-1 win. Danny Cross is going for a 2-1 win. That's offside. It's well offside. It's well offside. It's well offside. Jeb Wallace tries to break lines. And he was about 350 foot offside. And it will be a free kick to Cardiff. Try not to do this too much. I will have to do this. It should drop before the second half starts. Just in time for when all the fucking game goes on up the other end of the pitch. It's going to be a free kick to Cardiff. As I said, the crowd did filter in late as usual, and it's not a bad crowd here, running stretch, but still not fantastic. Ball goes long. Murray Wallace underneath it. Can't win it. Scott Malone hooks it out of play. There'll be a throw on to Cardiff. Right in front of the Millwall dugout. And their light mint / sky blue shirts, white shorts. Cardiff, 3 games on the bounce. They have won in the league. The only defeat, of course, was in the FA Cup 3-1. They lost to Liverpool at Anfield. So they'll be full of beans today. And of course, they added spice. They added a little chili ingredient. And Steve Morrison is their manager. He would love to do the business here. I am sure when he celebrated if they scored, of course he would. That's why we love / hate him all at once, don't we? And they got a free kick, Cardiff. It's sort of halfway in between the edge of the penalty area and the halfway line. You know what, John? I did think that earlier. When I was a goalkeeper, when I was a kid, you have to wear like the baseball cap in goal, but it's no good anyway. So the ball went up in the air, you stick your right in the mince pies. Does Bolkowski need a cap? No, he doesn't. But right at a minute, he needs his hands. He's got some goalkeeping to do, hopefully not. No, he doesn't. Cleared. Oh. Nicely out by Millwall. Go on. Run out of play. Cardiff keeping the ball nicely at the minute, popping it around the back. Game's not really settled as of yet. A lot of people getting the sun directly in a mince pie. Just like me, 210 of you are in the stream. Millwall have the ball at the back. Sean Hutchinson is travelling. Oh, he did peel off there, Roddy Burke. He looked for the delivery, but didn't get it. It would have been a very ambitious ball. And Hutchinson opts to keep it to McNamara. McNamara to Cooper. Cooper to Murray Wallace. Wallace back inside to Cooper. Moves it along the back line. It's back with Hutchinson, who's got space to travel into now. Burke again looks to peel off. It's a great ball over the top. Oh, it's unlucky. It's overhit by Hutchinson. It wasn't right. It's too much on it for Jed Wallace. And it's a goal kick. Just looking, Benicophobia looks almost like he's playing left. And Jed looks like he's playing central with Burke on the right, number 3. Who's that right behind there? That's Keefdenbeld nice and high. They look to play out short. They can't do it. They're forced to knock it long. Good pressing from Millwall. Good shape from Millwall. And it gets delivered long. Ball's in the air. Scott Malone hooks one into the channel for Benicophobia to chase. Cardiff defender gets there first. Collision between him and Afobe. Off the ball. They're both up. They're both fine. And it's a throw onto the Lions. Taken by Scott Malone. Oh, it's given away there by Billy Mitchell. It's a bad throw to by Scott Malone. Put him under unnecessary pressure. Mitchell wins it back. Finds Murray Wallace. Nice from Murray Wallace. Taking people on, but then gives the ball away with a simple pass. It's quite scrappy in a minute. Game hasn't settled. Neither team on top. And there's no banner. There's no banner. There's a banner. There you go. Latest score. Millwall 0. Cardiff News. There you go. Freeman not on the bench, apparently injured. Sorry, I'll do that so you don't have to look at that. Oh, difficult conditions here to see this football match. Loose ball drops. Hot, cold. Danny McNamara runs into trouble. Concedes a free kick. He run it right along the fucking halfway line, Danny Mac, left to right or right to left. And then conceded a possession and a free kick to Cardiff. 10 yards inside our half. It's over by the stand of the Kitchener where the dugouts are. And they're going to hang one up. They're getting a lot of big boys full. As we know, they are strong in the air. 3 goals, all from set pieces against us earlier in the season when they beat us 3-1 at the Cardiff City Stadium, or whatever they're calling it these days. 2 goals from Aidan Flint that day, and he is forward in this attack. He does get his head on it. Oh, he's headed away momentarily. Cardiff in the area still. Cross Bolkowski's goal. Chance for Cardiff. Bit of a scramble. I think there's a clearance that hit one of our defenders. Went to clear it, hit someone else, rolled towards the goal. Bolkowski smothers it and gets the ball back in action with a throw out to Danny McNamara. Danny Mac. Nice. Plenty of space for Keefdenbeld to travel into. Don't wander offside, Jed. You look like they didn't really have a lot of urgency or idea what to do with it there, Keefdenbeld. And it just sort of fizzled out. And now Millwall got the ball again along their back line. Jake Cooper moves it to Murray Wallace, who's under pressure. Wallace inside over halfway. Finds Keefdenbeld. He plays a 1-2 with Murray Wallace. Come on, get that fucking sun. That sun's nearly behind the fucking stand. Then we can chill after that and enjoy the afternoon. Because at the minute, fucking arm ache, like Popeye. Jed Wallace crossed into the box. Oh, that's fucking wayward. Looking for a phobia, nowhere near him. Almost beat the keeper in the air. Keeper was backtracking, gathers it comfortably. It's been a donation. You see that one, don't know about that. See that much. Christian Bastianelli over there in Belgium. You are a legend, sir. Thank you very much for your donation. And James Donnelly, thank you very much for your donation. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comments if you wish. And they're all appreciated. Of course, that's how YouTubers survive. If you don't want to do that, not a problem. Just enjoy the 2,003 videos I put out in 6 years of grafting my tits off. And please just subscribe. Just subscribe. So we're really closing in now on 17,000 subscribers. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Barry, 1885. Thank you very much, mate. Very much appreciated. It's a free kick to Cardiff. Ball into the area. Headed away. Nice. Oh. Burke did really well. Cut in front of the centre half. Laid it off to Jed. And then spun away. Jed had got the ball at his feet. If he could have found him, he could have been well in business then. But it wasn't to be, and it's back with the Cardiff keeper, who knocks one over. Look at it, I could do that, it's better for me, but it's not better for you, is it? So we're going to take that bullet right in the eyeball, why not? That's what we do here. How are the Cardiff fans? Well, some of them are male, some of them are female, Caucasian, the majority of them. They've got coats on, a few of them have got hair. That's how they are, mate. Ball in the air. Ball spending a lot of time in the air at the minute. Billy Mitchell does well, gets his body in the way, gets control. I thought that was a trigger style laugh coming from one of our fans, then I realised it was a sheep noise. Aimed at, obviously, the Cardiff fans. Thank you very much, Christian. You might want to get the thesaurus out for that one, though, mate. No one needs to be pleasuring anyone around here. Come on. Games, there's just nothing in the game at the minute. Nothing in the game. What was the reception like for Moore? Well, it wasn't really one because he sort of come out, Cardiff come out one end. You know, he didn't parade him on the pitch or anything. He just sort of went about his business in the warm-up. No one really knew he was there, to be honest. I'm sure if we take the lead, there might be a few fucking songs or something. I don't know, but yeah, there was no parade to Steve Morrison pre-match. He just wants to get about his business, didn't he? Murray Wallace over halfway into Billy Mitchell. Lovely turn from Mitchell. Oh, Bill, give it away. One back by Scott Malone. Mitchell and Malone now between them, coming away with the ball. All done, Malone. Little boy over the top for Afobe. Good run. Is he offside? No, he's on. Good run from Afobe. Needs some help though. He's over by the corner flag. Cuts in. Nice ball. Square to Jem Wallace. Oh, wide to Danny Mackles in the area. And ball! And ball! Fucking thought about it. Corner. He thought about the handball, didn't he? I wouldn't lie. Look, Simon Patterson's in the box. Corner short. Malone strikes from distance. Oh, and in one. Billy Mitchell into the air on his left foot. Cuts it back. Oh, going to get a second bite of it. Back with Mitchell. Get over. Jesus Christ. It has. I went from 1-1 draw. It has been very scrappy. It has been very scrappy. Kostadin Georgiev. From comedy lines from, where is that? Is that Bulgaria, mate? I can't really see it, so little. Thanks for tuning in wherever you are in the world. People from all over the gaff. Steve Lee gives a shout out to Simon. He's pissed, Steve. He's been on the Becks. He's 3 Becks deep. I will have you in here before the season's out, Steve. Hopefully get you both in. What about that? That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Maybe throw some Mark Parris into the mix. Maybe, for example, the Lion. I wonder if, you know, for those regulars, hang on, Oliver Burke on the ball. Running powerfully, running wide into the channel. Players trying to fill the box up. Oliver Burke, onto his left foot, onto his right. Not tricks. Doesn't really get it with it, eventually just falls on his arse. I wonder if, obviously, if you're a regular to the streams, you'll know there's a Steve Morrison that comes in and just plays the role of Steve Morrison so well. So I wonder if he's going to keep in character and not come on the stream today. Wouldn't surprise me. Mad Mike, whose name's Christopher Nolan, Paul Delafina, yeah, another regular. Bulgaria, yeah, I thought it was. It's so little, I couldn't see it. So far, there's got to be around 15 minutes gone in the game. Nothing of note has happened at either end. Neither goalkeeper tested as of yet. I'd say we've had more of the play, to be fair. Oh, that's a problem. Ball forward into the channel. Cardiff player gets there in front of, I think it's Cooper. Cooper pulls him down. It's going to be a free kick right on the edge of the box. And that sun is now going behind the cloud, which will be all the better for us in a minute. Oh, so I did that. If I did that, right. Use your brain then, do that and that. Louise Haycock. Thank you very much for your donation. I can only echo what you said there. Again, you know, my mate who is on me saying, why do you want him out? Why do you want him out? He said, if he plays 5 at the back Saturday, I'm probably going to jump on Bulbia. Free kick for Cardiff. Oh, that is fucking awful. That's awful. Wild. It's supposed to be a cross into the box, and he fucking got underneath it. Like, he's trying to kick a conversion. It's gone for a throw on right over the other side. Very much appreciated for your comments. I can only echo them, and appreciate the donation, Louise Haycock. Thank you very much. Well, come on, just looks like that summer's dying down. It picks up again, doesn't it? If only the game would pick up, that'd be beautiful. Very stop-start. I mean, lots of free kicks. Yeah. I don't know why I'm surprised it's not been a very enthralling 20 minutes so far in South Bermondsey. Game hasn't got going. Billy Mitchell's on the ball, very deep in left-back position. Gives it to Jake Cooper. Cooper to Hutchinson. Danny Mack's looking for a little boy over the top there. Hutchinson's not going to go for it. We're very static. There goes the long diag towards the Foby, no chance. Defender up. Heads it away. It gets flipped to Murray. What work to do? Sends it back to Bart. Bart's going to get closed down by Hugel. Left-footed from Bart. Strikes it long. It's actually turned out an all-right ball. It's going to have to be played back eventually to the Cardiff keeper, who clinks one long over halfway. Players underneath it. One in the air by Millwall. Second ball, not one. Billy Mitchell heads forward. Jeb Wallace, nice. Brings it down, nice. Does well to keep the ball. Nice, that's good. Get in here, get in here. Good. Danny Mack played a lovely ball in. Burke couldn't get hold of it. Bounced off. But I like the look of this Burke, but he's got a lot of pressure on him, isn't he? He needs game time. That's what he needs, the boy. Jesus wept. Sorry about this. This is really bad. I'm trying to think what I've got that can fucking counter that, but there's absolutely nothing I can do at the minute. Middlesbrough 1, Derby 0 and other scores in the division. Jim Crack 06 was just shouting for the Volta Sampaio. Well, I don't know where Volta is. But I was here early today, so I had a few bets, and I had Man United were 1-0 up against Southampton at half time. Southampton were 18-1 to win the game. So I put a score on Southampton at 18-1, and they scored literally within 5 minutes of the start of the second half, didn't they? But they didn't get that winner. I've also gone both teams to score. I think every derby was one of those games. Brentford Crystal Palace, both teams to score. Everton Leeds, both teams to score. Birmingham Luton, both teams to score. Blackpool Bournemouth, both teams to score. AFC Wimbledon Sunderland, both teams to score. And Wigan versus Charlton, both teams to score. I threw in a sombrero, mate, didn't I? It is going. It will be gone soon. Hopefully. I do apologise for that. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Luckily, we don't live in tropical conditions, and this only happens like 3 times a season, as opposed to every fucking match. If you're asking about Steve Morrison again, he's here as Cardiff manager. He won't get, Millwall aren't going to parade him on the pitch. He's going to come and be about his business. We're going to come and be about our business. I'm sure at the end of the game he might, come on and clap our fans. But that's once the business is attended to, shall we say. Once all minutes are attended to. A Millwall fan from Brazil. Medicina, 1899. Thank you for tuning in. People all over the gaff again today, from all over the world. Donations are flying in. But have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? We should pass 16,700 or 800 subscribers today, I think it is. Yes, I think it was on 16,773 this morning. Must admit, we're absolutely ploughing through the hundreds at the minute. Nicely intercepted. Jim Wallace on the ball. Oh, that's terrible. Who's that, Jed? Big up. Clifton Bell on the ball. Come on, keep travel with it. Scott Malone on the ball now. Long diagonal, nice from Mitchell to Danny Mack. Just managed to keep it on the pitch with his head. The Cardiff regain possession. Danny Mack's down. He's injured. We got away with it. I don't think it was a head injury. Someone Pat's going mad here. It was a head injury. I don't think it was. We got away with one there. Billy Mitchell sprayed a long diag. I thought Danny Mack had it. Like, I thought he was going to bring it on his chest. I don't know if he lost it in the current bun. He sort of headed it up in the air. Then it bounced in front of him. He come across Houston Bell and they all sort of collided. Danny Mack ended up on the floor. Cardiff ended up with the ball running down the left wing. The rest stopped the game for us. Cardiff not happy. Ciao, for Milan, come stai, va bene? Ciao, Bella, come stai? John Day, don't know where you are in the world, mate. You're in the game. It's all that matters. It's all that matters in Milton Keynes. Lots of roundabouts, but they ain't got that in Milan. The game is back underway. And Cardiff are back where they started in the channel here, cutting into the area, crossed in, headed away. Good header from Danny Mack. Jed travelling. He's going to try and fit Birkin, is he? No, Jed running on his own towards the corner flag. Could have used Burke. I keep seeing here, Burke and Jed, they sort of keep running into the same runs, the same line. They're making the same sort of runs as the same sort of player, but they keep like treading on each other's toes a little bit. But we have got a throw on. Danny Mack's going to take it into Burke's feet. Burke gives it back to Danny Mack. Back to Burke. Back to Danny Mack.
Oh, there we go.
Very tight in there.
Fucking boys at the back.
Millwall still in possession. Turn, Bill, turn. Nice. Hutchinson. Danny McNamara. Hutchinson again. It's very slow. It's very one-paced. Shouldered him. Christian Bastinelli. What a guy. Thank you again for your donation. In Belgian euros. Beautiful. Well, euros. That's Belgian. Boy, when the top Danny Mack flicks it on, it ends up safely back in the hands of the goalkeeper. Why not, Alan? Nothing wrong with that, mate. A lot of warehouses. Or warehouses. Down in Margate, Frankie Fanning. A bit of old school English coast, Frank. Nothing wrong with that, mate. So far, I'm guessing we're about 25 minutes into the game, as you know, if you're regular. Yeah, shut up. I sit behind the scoreboard, so I can't see how long's gone. But my clock says 3:25. So I'm guessing about 25 minutes gone. Oh, fucking hell, nothing's happened. That's brilliant. So the ball got knocked back to the goalkeeper. Oliver Burke chased him down and went flying in. And as the goalkeeper cleared it, they saw the ball hit Burke a little bit and their boots collided. They both went flying. Well, that's a foul. That's going to be a booking as well, I think.
Shut up, you big cunt!
Oh, do you know what? I just thought that. Dustin Martin, I just got back from a rugby league match in Australia. I thought I might as well stick around for a new ball fest. Chance for Cardiff on the edge of the box to shoot. Oh, straight at bar, but he dipped and swerved. And he went to gather into his chest. He sort of rebounded off him and went to safety. And Millwall come away with the ball. Keefton-Bell. Danny Mack now coming down the right wing. Tackle. Throw on to Millwall. Jeff Osborne working, watching from Southend, Half Brent, watching from Amersham in Burks. Anyone Stevenage way? Anyone Stevenage manner? That's where I'm heading tonight after the game. Going out to Letchworth tonight. I've got to work on that way the next couple of days. If I fancy cold lager in Letchworth, let me know. Reading 1, Coventry 0 in other games in the division. It'll be a good win for Reading if they can carry on to that one. Back at the Den, it is 0-0 as you can see on the screen. Nothing's happened. Neither goalkeeper tested. We're about halfway through, just slightly over, I suppose, with injury time. We're about halfway through the first half. Jeb Wallace into Burke. Burke not strong enough, and now he's down. I like him, but I don't know if he's a winger though. He's a big old lump, and he just thinks he's a bit better. I think he'd make more fucking threat as a centre forward. Scott Malone. Keefton-Bell lays it off. Sorry, that's Mitchell laid off. And then it was given away by Murray Wallace. Ball over the top. Cooper's going to come across the cover. Murray Wallace on the ball. Does really well, Murray Wallace. What about the advantage there, you fucking idiot? Dean Brent watching from Ashford, Kent. Yeah, from Weymouth, Trev Coops. Sonny Lewisham, Amber the Lion. Oh, we know that. You're in the borough, haven't you? Just so you walk around the pitch a minute ago. Millwall working the ball again around the back line. Cooper to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace back to Cooper. Crossfield to Danny Mack. Danny Mack takes it on his chest. Cuts inside. Finds Keefton-Bell. Keefton-Bell to Hutchinson. We've got good bodies here. We've got good numbers here. We move it quick, get the ball in the box, so we don't. Jeb Wallace out of his feet. Right foot cross into the box. Deflection carries it through to the Cardiff keeper, who makes absolutely no rush to get off his feet once he's smothered it. Stephen, the Boucher. Me and you are out on a Boucher tonight, Boyski. Volta Sampaio. Hey. Volta Sampaio. Hey, Volta. You know, only good things can happen when Volta's in the chat. Birmingham 1, Luton 0 in other scores in the division. I have got both teams scoring that one. Do you know what? It's pissing down in Cornwall. When I got there, the sun was so beautiful. I was sat around, had a coffee, just chilled for a bit. And the Huddersfield-Sheffield United game was like a different world. It was absolutely pissing down. Greedy Cartfish, also from Ashford, Kent. Paul Grimaldi's buzzing his tits off that Volta is in the chat. Can Volta inspire the team? So should I raise the tempo to tell him? I'll tell him. Volta's in the chat, boys. Come on. Sampaio's in the chat. Give him a bit. People looking like fucking mad. And it's quite the opposite because here come Cardiff. Oh, nice and tackle. Great tackle. Murray Wallace, superb. And emerges with a ball. Dwelled on it. A lot of our players are dwelling on it, coming forward. Yeah, a lot of players. Keefton-Bell keeps receiving the ball. And I don't want him to rush his pass, but every time he's sort of getting up, looking left, looking right, looking left, looking right. And by the time he's made his decision, the tempo's slow. They got players back. Nothing's really happening. I will say it as I always do. Cardiff are there for the taking. Not really interested in going forward. If we had played anything other than three at the back, I think we could definitely get the win. But shock, Rowett will go three at the back. Danny Mack now inside to Jed Wallace. Danny Mack carries his runner and knocks his player over. Jed on the ball to Keith and Billy Mitchell, sorry. Both blonde, both centre midfield, aren't they? Mitchell to Jed Wallace to Mitchell. But no one's making any movement from that further that forward. Jed cuts in, left foot. So people have a go at Jed here, have a go at Billy Mitchell here, but there's no movement. There's no one making any sort of run more advanced. So what are they supposed to do? Someone make the run, they try a slide rule pass, it doesn't come off, fair enough. If literally no one's moving, then they're going to keep it to feet, aren't they, and retain possession. Jed. Which is really, really bad. Really, really bad. But at the same time, you know, Cardiff ain't much better. Don't really like that that way round the looking at things, though. Cardiff give it away. Benegafobe on the ball. Malone. Cooper. Hutchinson. McNamara. Into Burke. Can Burke get a crossing? Give a corner. I can tell you now, it should have been a goal kick. But it is a corner. Burke crossed it. It hit the defender, and then actually hit Burke and went off. We won't complain. Ref has given a corner, or sorry, the linesman. And it's right in front of us here, Jed Wallace. With a new fucking army haircut. He's going to take this one. Puts tap 2 hands. Come on, Cooper. 22-1. Whipped in. Went in. Clip to the front post. Hutchinson wins the header. The goalkeeper goes like that, and their defender flicks out the goalkeeper's hands, and it went in slow motion and just drifted wide. And it's going to be another corner. This time, Scott Malone's coming to take it. Left footed. Jake Cooper, 22-1. Come on, if it goes in, it's party time. Put a score on Cooper, 22-1 to score first today. Big Juicemus Jake up from the back. Go on, Juice. Don't run too quick. Go on, Juice. Go on, Juice. Go on, Juice! Oh! Go on, Juice. And he does meet it at the back post with a volley. It's like Volta Sampo's like just holding the room at the minute. It's his chat now. Honestly, I can't believe how many wingers we got in the club. It's ridiculous. Oh mate, on it, so obvious. It's obvious to everyone. I was saying this earlier. Is he just fit? Hang on, chance for him in the area. Oh, finish it! Oh, shoot it! Oh, he's an idiot. Burke slotted through. He's one-on-one with a defender. He cuts across the defender, tries to lift it over the keeper. Keeper slides out, does really well. Hits him in the body, goes up in the air. Defender heads it away. Jake gets the wedge of the box. Time. I just want to put my laces through it and eat it low. He's trying to dink one. He just dinks it straight over the bar. And it remains 0-0 in sunny South Bermondsey. Fucking useless. People on Twitter asking me where Freeman is. I don't fucking know. Richard Cowley on Twitter says, no zip or confidence in Millwall's play. Look, every bit of side have found it a struggle to score. Home crowd turning ever frustrated what they're seeing. And then he's just coming again. 33 minutes gone there is because good save at the feet of Burke. Jed sends an effort over the bar. But yes, it's not good reading, is it? It's not good. We're all singing from the same hymn sheet, really, other than round it. We can all see what we're lacking. We can all see what we haven't got. We can all see the lack of intent, the lack of fight. No, the fucking transfers we've made. We've got no strikers at the club. We can all see it. So I was saying to my mate earlier, is he stubborn or is he thick? I don't know. Birmingham One Up Mad Mike confirms it. Can you be a 10 Volta? You can work here. Yeah, Volta Sampara at 10. Good name for a footballer, isn't it? Jeb Wallace on the ball. Wide. Maybe starting to edge things a little bit now, I would say. Danny Mack, it's ambitious. Burke's not going to make that. Oh, he has made it. Kept it on. Brilliant play from Burke. He's in by the corner flag. Danny Mack gets the ball back. A lot of lost calls. Great running from Burke. Danny Mack trying to get past his man to get the cross in. Give it to Billy. Deliver it, Bill. Deliver it, Bill. Hutchinson. Go on, Dan. Deliver it now. Deliver it now. Too much. 2 touches. McNamara clips it in. Headed away. Millwall win the ball back. Hutchinson, nice. He's going to go for a 1-2 here, Hutchinson. Burke. McNamara, it's very tight in there. Mitchell, he's got a man up him. Mitchell does well, keeps it to McNamara, to Jeb Wallace. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Oh. Goalkeeper does well, comes out, smothers it. And we are safe now with that sun behind. It's behind the stand now, but it's still in that. So give it another minute and it will start dwindling away for good. Thank fuck. We have Wimbledon and Sunderland have both scored. Lovely. It's over the line. Thank you very much. I mean, that was a £10 bet for about 350 quid as well. Not a bad little fucking go, that was it? Wigan versus Charlton, both teams to score. Blackpool versus Bournemouth, both teams to score. Wimbledon and Sunderland, you said they both scored, so I've got that one. Birmingham, Luton, both teams to score. Everton, Leeds, and Brentford, Crystal Palace. Let me know. Let me know if you know any teams that are scoring. Millwall just getting on top, really, for the last 5 minutes, I'd say, if I'm honest. Some good goalkeeping on 2 occasions from Alex Smithers. And again, we moan like fuck. But Cardiff, a plethora of new strikers brought into the club are worth a lot of money on big wages. Won 3 games straight, and they've not done anything here so far. All right, they're away from home. They might not be looking to win this game like they was the previous one. Wigan 1, Charlton 1. Oh, that one's in. Blackpool 1-0 up. We could be having a drink here, couldn't we? Look at Simon Patterson could be out to Wednesday. Andreas Strand, Sweden. How are you, friend? Home from work. Lovely to see the Watchalong. We're back again, of course, for Queen's Park Rangers on Tuesday. That'll be a very fucking tough one as well. Rangers always a difficult team for us, and flying high in the division. Let's try and get saying over the fucking. What would you take points wise from these 2 games? What would you be happy with as a Millwall fan? 4. Jed does well to win it back and lose it and win it and lose it. Scrappy. Burke does well. Yeah, at these 2 games, what would you be happy with? Nice from Cooper. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Nice, good ball. Right to Danny Mack. Danny Mack crosses it in. It's not a bad ball, but again, there's no one in there. No one in there. We said they're only for 1 man in there. Danny Mack got his head up, good area. Every right to deliver the ball. But there's no one in there, really. You know, he's got to deliver it and we need to get more people forward.
There you go.
I don't know why we don't just play, right? The phobia up front with Jed and Burke in a 10 and play more central. It's 1 up front, I just don't understand it with 2 wide men. It needs McNamara keeps running into traffic. Gary Bartholomew, you'd be happy with no less than 6 points in these 2 games. Yeah, I'd take that vicious line. I mean, I suppose 3 is 3. Well, we're not having 3. We know that means we're going to lose 1 either today or Queen's Park Rangers. It's like Simon Patterson saying he's not over there today. This game in QPR, how many points would you realistically be happy with from the 2? 1. Simon Patterson would realistically be happy with 1. People are saying 6 and 4, are you? No, yeah, I know what you mean. Middlesbrough 1, Derby 1. I don't think I've got both teams scoring that one, have I? Or have I? No, so AFC Wimbledon and Sunderland, they both scored. That one's in. Cross into the box, cleared away momentarily. Scott Malone's trying to save that from going for a corner. And he does manage to and win the front one as well. So, AFC Wimbledon and Sunderland have both scored. That's in. Wigan and Charlton have both scored. That's in. So we've got 4 games left where both teams have got to score. Blackpool, Bournemouth, Birmingham, Luton, Everton, Leeds, Brentford, Palace. And I believe that Birmingham and Blackpool have both already scored in that game. So I'm only waiting on Luton, Bournemouth, Everton, Leeds, Brentford and Palace to score. Someone's down in the group. I'm telling you, watch Piazzu. Everton 2-0. What do you mean Everton 2-0? Up, down? Everton are winning 2-0. Fucking hell. Lonnie leads to score in that one. Danny Mack, ball forward. Jeb Wallace tries to get across him. I mean, look, no disrespect. I'm sitting here at a Millwall game looking at my other bit. People in front of me are chatting, having a chat, because nothing's really happening. Can we make that change before half time? Hutchinson, Jeb Wallace, inside to Mitchell. Mitchell into Danny Mack. Danny Mack, man, nice striker there. Billy Mitchell rolls the ball into him. They're arguing over who's going to take the throw on here. Danny Mack or Billy Mitchell. Danny Mack's won the argument. Billy Mitchell shows short for him. Nice throw. Gets it straight back. It's Danny Mack's feet. Can he cross it in? He's in very close. Corner. There you go. And now that thing has fine. Oh, just as I said it. Wind the microphone. 321 of you in the live stream. It's been better for Millwall in the last 10 minutes or so. And Scott Malone's going to whip this corner in for Jake Cooper to score a goal. Give me 400 quid. Away. Away. I mean, get it in. Fucking shout away. Shout away. Secret Cardiff fan. Oh, Danny McNamara. Why Jeb Wallace? Well, one more. Re-deliver back into the box. Lots of bodies in there. People getting pushed all over the place. Let's just play on. And Cardiff eventually clear the ball. Mill getting caught short of the back now, and they know. What is the attendance like in work today? Oh, no. I mean, there was literally no one in here with like a minute to go. Coldblow Lane, because you can see like yellow seats on the den. It's terrible, given away. Brighton are 1-up. Coops don't score anymore. We can make comebacks today. People want to know about Brighton. I don't care about Brighton. I haven't got Brighton in my bet. Oh, joking. All scores greatly received. Greatly received. There's not a lot going on in this game, so we need all the fucking talking points and controversy that we can. 12,110 fans, says Chris Brown. Have you got that before the game's finished? It's an inside job, this. If we draw this, we don't score today. There's that 3 games in a row without scoring. Ball into the area. Balkowski wants the punch. He almost can't wear the ball there. A bit of fortune. Eventually it goes back to the Cardiff centre back who plays it all the way back to Alex Smithies in goal. Who goes long as he's being chased down by Scott Malone. Benik Afobe underneath it. Jake Cooper with a header. Murray Wallace into the channel. Afobe. No, he's not going to make that. It's going to go for a throw on. Half time in Germany, Bochum 4, Bayern Munich 1. Fucking hell. How many Cardiff fans? I can't see because I'm behind the scoreboard, but I can see 2 empty strips at the far end, and they're not making a lot of noise, to be fair. Derby 2-1 Middlesbrough. Oh, there would be goals in that one. I might go Derby away, actually, Nick. I'm not going Blackburn, fuck that. I might go Derby. Maybe. Usually quite a happy hunting ground for us. My boy wants to go to Derby. He's been to Blackburn. So I may go Derby, but I think it's school time as well, isn't it? Jeb Wallace on the ball. Work wide. How's it going, broski? Graham White's in the chat. Now the temperature has dropped, the sun's got in, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Murray Wallace now. All wide. Scott Malone cuts inside. Nice from Malone. Keep going. Wide to Murray Wallace again. Murray Wallace going to deliver this in the box, is it? It's a good ball. It's a great ball. Who the fuck's in there? I don't even know it's near half time, but there you go. The half time whistle has gone. It is 0-0. The Blues did ring out at the Den. It's a big decision. Rowett's got something to make as well. And I will be back after these short messages and possibly a cup of Rosemary of Lee.
It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms.
No, mate, I'm coming in here.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Welcome back. Sorry, I've just been inside. I've been away for a long time. I do realise that. But you know what? It's sort of a reflection on how things are going, because I just said to the boys, I used to start these streams and like for a 3 o'clock kickoff, I would start the streams at like 2:15, sometimes 2:30 latest. And I'll sit here for the whole of half time and we'd have chats and blah, blah, blah. It's now getting to the stage where I'm starting the stream just so I can literally show the sponsorship adverts, show you the team, and then commentate. And then at half time, standing in there having a chat and having a drink or whatever, because there's just nothing's fucking happening in these games. During the half time chat in there, the conclusion was that Ollie Burke looks quite good and will improve with games, but definitely looks more of a threat through the middle as a striker. He's a big old lump. But here you go. I'm back. The game is just about to kick off. 3 games, no goals. In fact, there will be 2 goals against West Brom and not 6. The second half is underway. I don't think there's been any changes made. The temperature's dropped considerably now that the sun's got in. So they really do need to give us something to chat about in this second half. Millwall attacking the cold blow lane in the second half. I know that banner says half time. I'm going to change that now. Or anyone pulled me up. Let's hope it still doesn't say that in about 3/4 of an hour time. A lot of people asking about the Rowett contract thing in the summer. I don't know. I do hope so. I've got to be honest. Put Bart up front, says Scott Abbott. Oh, Simon Patterson's in there drinking more Peroni. He's really enjoying his day, and I'm glad he is. And I said to him at half time, at least you ain't had to pay for this shit, mate. And this is the thing as well. I know it sounds stupid, but I feel half responsible. You know, I turn up here thinking, I hope the live stream goes well. I hope that I can entertain you all, and it's a good show. It's really out of my hands. Rowett should feel that pressure massively as the manager. People are paying the club a lot of money to come to these games, and we're not being entertained. But nothing changes. I don't know. Maybe I'm being impatient. If we have a second half like we did against West Brom, then it'll all be good again, won't it? But at the minute, it's not looking fantastic. And here come Cardiff. Chance for Cardiff. Oh, shot from distance. Cooper dives. It's a blatant handball. It should have been a penalty. Dodgy that, wasn't it? Shot from distance. Cooper dives in the way. Arms up. Saves it with 2 hands, by the way. Parries it wide for a corner. Ref had a good look at it. And no penalty given. Instead, it's a corner, but they carved us open easily there. Left footed. It's going to be taken. In swinging. No, come on.
John Terry used to dive in the area.
A lot of people underneath it. And Cooper, in fact, shepherds their man, just gets a little nudge on him. Enough contact just to let the ball go over everyone for a goal kick. Bart plays it short to Murray Wallace, who takes on a man and gives it to Scott Malone. Malone into Burke. Given away by Burke. Throw onto the lines, bang on halfway. Over this side, the Dockers stand. There goes the mic again. Took this way a little bit. So I'm going to be looking down that way, hopefully a lot in this half. Therefore, yes, Stone Wallerstein, when it's right in front of me just here. It wasn't a good save. It wasn't very good. And we do get away with one there. Millwall coming forward. Jeb Wallace with the opportunity to deliver the ball in the box, which he does. Terrible ball, cleared away at the front post. Second helping, cleared again. Up towards halfway, Jake Cooper underneath it. Chance for Cardiff to break. No offside, says the ref. Jake Cooper's getting stood up one-on-one by his man. Chance for... Oh, Bolkowski smothers it. The second attempt. He gets us moving forward very quickly. We could roll out to Billy Mitchell. Mitchell to Burke. Scott Malone's way to join in. A little bit of a miscontrol from Burke. Sort of slows the play up a little bit. Eventually it gets wide to Scott Malone. Malone. Good ball, good ball. Space for Danny Mack. Gets his head up. Crosses in the box. Cleared away. It's up in the air. A phobia underneath it. Jed underneath it. Come on, boys. Too much fucking around with it, and it goes through to the goalkeeper. It's a stronger start to the second half. It's more of a lively start all round for both teams. Thank you very much. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Jed, can he slot it over? Oh, unlucky. Keeps the ball underneath it. Hutchinson brings the ball down. Good touch. White to Danny Mack. Danny Mack back inside to Keithton Bell. Cool, forward to Burke. The tempo's raising in here in the ground. Good pattern of play this from Millwall. Keithton Bell again on the ball. Slots it in the channel to Benik Afobe. Afobe to Danny Mack. Dodgy touch from Cooper. Ball's back to Bolkowski. No. Does well under pressure. Ball bobbling. Deliver back to him. Controls it well and distributes it to Murray Wallace. And Millwall on the move again with Billy Mitchell. Looking through the middle. Plays a 1-2 with Burke. Building play. Building momentum. Good ball from Billy Mitchell. Wide. Danny McNamara. Gives it to Jed early. Jed cuts it back. A bit close to the key. It wasn't the worst ball in the world. Again, no one attacking the posts. No one fucking arriving late. And that's down to fucking... Got away with... Joe, are you here? Joseph, yeah, definite handball, mate. Definite handball. Coming in, let's get going. Bilbo Tompo. Vicious, Lion, YT, Gary Bartholomew, Richard Abrahams. I can sense the atmosphere building. You can sense the atmosphere building. And here come the lines again. Jeb Wallace wide to Danny McNamara. Crosses. Doesn't beat the first man. McNamara gets his body in the way, wins the ball back to Keithton Bell. Keithton Bell tries to get things moving.
You know what you are. You know what you are. You know what you are.
Murray Wallace in trouble here. Cooper's dropped him short on a pass. And Murray Wallace had to take one for the team there and hauls it down. Their player, and it's going to be a free kick to Cardiff. Very, very true. Very, very true.
Oh, you tremble! Oh, you tremble in disguise! Oh, you tremble in disguise!
The free kick to Cardiff was about 30 yards out. It's in line with the edge of the penalty area, just over towards me. It's going to be taken right-footed. Millwall holding the line just in front of the penalty spot. Right foot whipped in, headed away. Not properly cleared just yet. Strike from distance. Right, goal kick to the Lions. Substitution for Cardiff. Bolkowski gets us back underway.
Your country is fucking shit!
Flicked on, but looking a little bit fucking flat. The back four, back three looking a little bit flat at the minute. Single balls just seem to keep doing this. It's cleared up. See Murray Wallace and Billy Mitchell both do well. And Scott Malone gives it away. Sean Hutchinson picks up the loose ball. Wide to Danny McNamara. The fans urging the Lions forward. Here comes Danny Mac now. Play slows up. He knocks it to Jed. Jed back to Keithton Bell. There's no one in that middle again. There's no one in the middle. Keithton Bell travelling towards the edge of the box. Nice from Keithton Bell. Takes on one player, takes on two. Travels across the area. Gives it to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace to Billy Mitchell. It's a long, long way out. People are calling for him to shoot. Does well, keeps it. Jed Wallace can shoot though. Fires it across the box. Fired it across the box. It hits the foot and goes miles over the bar. And I thought it was a defender, but it must have been Benny Gaffobe because it's been a goal kick. Is the decision.
You keep rocking.
A lot of innuendos going on the chat about us having a lot of wingers. And here's one of them. Ollie Burke on the ball. Plays it back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Danny Mack. Wide to Burke again. Burke delivers. Headed away at the front post. No one in it. So that's why I would like to see Burke. He's a big fucking unit and he's strong. I'd like to see him fucking sniffing it around the fucking 6-yard box / penalty spot. Nice turn from Mitchell. Great ball from Mitchell. We're in the area. Benny Gaffobe offside. And he missed it anyway. Good play from Mitchell. Benny Gaffobe released. Through on goal, clean. Fires wide, luckily for him. He's offside anyway. Not even close to hitting the fucking target. On the wings of love. Gary Rowett on the wings of love. It seems to have, the game seems to have found a little bit of tempo here in this second half. Both sets of fans seem more up for it. More seems to be going on the field. A little bit more urgency all round. Yeah, his sense is coming. His sense is coming. Free kick taken by the goalkeeper. Murray Wallace underneath it, wins it. Second ball's in the air. Jed's underneath the third one. Can't win it. Chance for Cardiff. Edge of the area, strike from distance across Bolkowski. One hand. 1-0 Cardiff. And it, no. I don't know how it is. Again, they can't for something far too easy. Shot from the edge of the area. Bart parries it. I don't know. It was like there was no pace about it really. I might be doing Bart a disjustice there. He parries it up in the air. Cardiff player flies in, slides in. Thought he was going to be 1-0, and it wasn't. Olkowski takes the goal kick up towards Burke. Burke wins the flick on. Foby working hard. Back with Smithies, the Cardiff keeper, not Derby. That's where I'm losing my marbles. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Nice close control. Trying to get out of a tight space. Plays it to Murray Wallace, who fires it off the Cardiff player. And it's a throw onto the line. Scott Malone is going to take it. I've got to be honest, man, I don't know. It's a Stonewall penalty. Millwall giving it away again here. If he had them wings as well, by the way, throw it all his wings, there's no way he's having hot sauce in it. He's not having anything, is he? No seasoning, no skin. That's how Raul likes his wings. Corner for Cardiff. Comes in, Aidan Flint. Rises really well. I look for all the world that he's going to head the ball into an empty net, but he doesn't. We managed to get something on it. It's a corner, the other side. I find myself saying these sort of things as well. Hang on, here comes the corner. Over everyone, headed away momentarily. Chance for Cardiff, edge of the box. Strikes blocked. Well, foul on Billy Mitchell. I like Afobe, but given his awful first touch and terrible shot, not exactly an effective striker. I find myself saying that, why do we like him then? Because I'm not interested in being his mate. I just want him to fucking score goals for the club and be a decent striker. But we all seem to like him. But I can't work it out. All forward for Murray Wallace. You're not playing great enough. He's going to get the winner, I think, as well. Now we've said that. Away come Cardiff again. They're finding spaces here. A lot of space down our left once again. Ball across the box, cleared away by Cooper. Only as far to the edge of the box. Move to the right-hand side. Cardiff streaming forward. Oh, it's a great turn from their man. And another one. Shot deflected. Over the bar. Corners of Cardiff. They're starting to turn the fucking wheel. And we're exposing it. A lot of space down the left-hand side, as always. There you go. I'm trying to think of him. Corner from Cardiff. Oh my God. Bart goes up like that. Jordan Hugill gets in between him. Free header. 3 yards out. But somehow heads it over. But this is the mistake we'll make now. They're getting on top, right? Instead of reacting now, he'll wait for them to score and then he'll make us up. I guarantee you that's what he'll do. Reactive row it. Clearance. Murray Wallace underneath it. Does well. Wins the header against Jordan Hugill. Loose ball. Scott Malone's going to clear our lines. Over halfway. Benegafobia is going to compete in here. Can't win it. Loose ball falls to Billy Mitchell. Nice head to Jeb Wallace. Jeb Wallace gets tackled. Murray Wallace picks up the loose ball. Up towards Afobe. Cleared away by Cardiff. Ball's in the air again. Murray Wallace underneath it again. Wins the header. Billy Mitchell goes in. Keefton Bell goes in. Scott Malone keeps it in play with his head. Cardiff head it out of play. And it is a... I can't help it. I can't help it, though. I can't help it, mate. Sorry. Bennett on, says Shane Diviat. Flipped out of play by Scott Malone. Oh, I'm fucking bored. Da, 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 da. And I'm fucking cold. Da, 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 da. Malone goes in for a tackle. Loose ball falls to Millwall. Danny Mack on the ball. Kieftenbell's on the march. Danny Mack finds him. Oh, it's Hutchinson, sorry. Just helps it on first time. Poor from Hutch. Is that a foul to them? No. Ref says no. Just play on. Given away by Millwall. That's very scrappy. Go on. Ollie Burke's in. He sort of lost the ball, Burke. Carried on chasing their man down. I don't know if he fell over or he's fouled by Burke. Burke seems to get the wrong side of him. And went in for sort of a fly block tackle against their goalkeeper, which has resulted in both players down injured. 2 or 3 players down. The goalkeeper's now up. $344 of you are in the live stream. I reckon half of you haven't subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please click the subscribe button. We might pass 17,700 today. I'm going to check it right now, actually, while there's a break in play. Still players down injured. No, 16-8 we're chasing. We're not a million miles off. If you haven't already, please subscribe.
That's what we get into.
I'll take it, mate, all day long. I'll take it all day long. Do you know what? I was talking to my mate about this morning. I talked to Kenny, I think, last night, actually. Me and Kenny were having heart-to-heart while I was in the bath. Can I point out that Kenny was not in the same house as me? He was just on the phone. And we were saying, like, if we actually got the job for 3 games, we honestly think we could do a job, because I don't think it's fucking take a mastermind. That's what's going wrong. Here come Cardiff again. Don't let him travel like that. Left foot shot from distance over the bar, always rising. Not troubling the Polish Pantar, brav. Christian Bastianelli. Thank you very much. It's tying in nicely on my coat, that, mate. Thank you for the 3rd donation of the day. Like it. Well done, Alf. Like it. Murray Wallace with another header. Mitchell with a header. Kieftenbell brings it down. Danny McNamara on the ball. Gets his head up. Knocks the ball into Jim Wallace's feet. Goes for the return. Danny Mack's on the halfway. Shifts it left to Billy Mitch. Mitchell back to McNamara. Danny Mack to Hutchinson. Derby are losing 3-1. Sven Nevin, the Mountain, welcome. Yes, it's fucking boring, mate. Mitchell on the ball, nice. Jim Wallace with space to travel. Left foot strike. Oh, just wide from Jim Wallace. Distance. But that was better. Down the middle of the pitch. Billy Mitchell received the ball, turned. Straight in front of him was Jed. Bang, Jed turned. Straight in front of him was a goal. He strikes wide. Don't have a problem with it. This constant obsession, infatuation, having to try and build from wide areas. I just don't understand it. Yeah, what's the latest on my bets? I think Brentford Crystal Palace is the one that could fuck me. I've got both teams to score in that one. I think last time I chatted Leeds to score as well. And Bournemouth to score. Cooper heads it away. Time to make some changes, but he won't until Cardiff score. Oh, and they just nearly fucking did. Corner. Goal kick. Fair enough. Thank you very much, David. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, he won't, no doubt, will he? Oh, as I said that, he is going to. There is going to be a substitution. I think that's Mason Bennett. Burke off. It's going to be a double substitution. Burke off. Bennett on. Mitchell off. Evans on. Evans on for Mitchell. Bennett on for Burke. Like for like. 2 substitutions. Yeah, that's what's going to fuck me, mate. That's what's going to fuck me. Olkowski sticks one long. Flicked on by Keithenbeld. Cooper heads it. Malone heads it back to Bar.
Go straight to us, straight to us.
Hutchinson gives it away. Gives it away. Now he's got some making up to do, which he does do very well. Makes a recovery tackle. Yeah, Evans. That's 17 in Evans. That is Evans on, and it's 17. Oh, Murray Wallace under pressure here. Gets out of it nicely. Oh, Saville, sorry. It's not Evans, it's Saville. Silly bastard. And here is Saville on the ball. So it's Saville for Mitchell. And Bennett for Burke. Like for like. Yes, sorry, Saville came on. I thought he didn't look like Evans. I think he looks a bit tall and a bit athletic for Evans. Jeb Wallace underneath it, trying to bring it down. It's really, really cold here, by the way. Sean Hutchinson, nice control. Knocks it wide to Danny McNamara. Danny Mac to Jeb Wallace. Jed turns. Feeds it into Mason Bennett. He knocks it wide to Keithenbeld. Unlucky, cleared away. Hutchinson underneath it again. Millwall trying to top the tempo a bit, just slightly. Seems to be on top. That's a fucking foul. Given. Free kick to the Lions. 35, 40 yards out wide over by the Kitchener stand. Forest 1, Stoke 1. Free kick. Scott Malone's going to take it, left-footed. Cardiff holding their line on the edge of the box. Come on, boys. Warm me up. Give me something to shout about. Whipped in. Terrible free kick. Only as far as Keithenbeld. Wide to Jed. Jed's going to turn and run at his man one-on-one. In by the corner flag. Clips into the front post. Smithies comes out. I think Jed's cross was deflected. Smithies made it out and made the catch. But I think he'd already carried it over the line. And it will be a corner to the Lions. 70 minutes in. One shot on target against a poor side. Here comes a corner. Malone. People underneath it. Flicked away to the back post. George Saville's chasing it into the corner flag. Be a throw on to the Lions. Ball into the box is very long. Smithers comes and drops it. And it'll be a corner to Millwall. Scott Malone is going to go across to take it. Come on, whoa! Come on, boys. We had a good delivery here. If Jake Cooper scores here, I've got Cooper first goal. That'll be nothing short of sensational. Sensational. Scott Malone. One arm up. Terrible corner. It's got all the way through. Yeah! I think it was Murray Wallace. Mountain, Murray Wallace. Corner again from Scott Malone was not good. And it's just bounced through everyone. Murray Wallace just comes in and heads it in. Literally from about 2 yards out. And we're winning. Get in.
It's time to go on! It's time to go on! We are Millwall from the team. No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We are Millwall. Sir Millwall. We are Millwall from the team.
Just like that. Dennis rocking. Scott Malone, left-footed corner. It wasn't a great corner. It's just missed everyone out. Terrible defending. And he just finds his way to Murray Wallace, who's about 3 yards out, towards the back post, and just goes, fuck off, and heads it in. And at first I thought it was Juicy Jake, but it wasn't. But it doesn't matter. I will take it, Steve Lee's legend, Murray Wallace. Murray Mint gets amongst the mint shirts of Cardiff and puts us 1-0 up. And we're back in business, and Row is the saviour. And we shouldn't moan. We expect too much. Oh my God, it's been shit for a long hour. A long hour. And right at a time when it was looking like it could have been another fucking 0-0. We score. Gary Rowe masterclass, you might say. 1-0 Millwall. Colin Moon sucked that out the net. Whoa, Colin's got in. Thank you very much, Colin, for your kind donation. Terry Newman's over Oscar Pat. Handler, get in there. What's it? I know what you mean, but it fucking warmed us up, didn't it? It warmed us up. Was that 20, the Mooninator? Thank you very much, Colin. And we're in business. I said we needed warming up. It's a really poor goal. It's a really poor goal. It's a really poor corner. I'm saying it's a poor goal and we scored it. So you can imagine what the fucking Cardiff must be saying about it. It's from, he done it in the previous corner. I said this have a good delivery because our delivery has not been good from set pieces. And the left foot in swinger is low, about chest height. It just goes past everyone, just bounces to Murray Wallace is there 2 yards out, just heads it in. And heads at a rate of knots towards the corner flag, as we've seen him do, the opposite corner flag to when he scored against Everton, of course, in the Cup. But it's a poor goal, it's a poor game. But we will take it. I just couldn't, when he was there, I was thinking it's going to get cleared, it's going to get cleared. And all of a sudden he's there, and I'm thinking, surely not. Surely that's not travel through all those professional footballers. A delivery of that quality is not travel for everyone to get to that point, surely. But it did. Steve Morrison will not be happy, but there you go, we are. It is 1-0 to the Lions. And the goal was scored by the beautiful Murray Wallace. What a man he is. 74 minutes gone when the goal went in. So all we've got to do now is see the game out. Bring it down. Ball in the air. Murray Wallace underneath it again, wins it for a header. Scott Malone helps it forward into the channel. Mason Bennett can't get his body there first, but does enough to force a throw on.
He said it against West Brom. Cash out
Cooper header. Mason Bennett does well. Mason Bennett does really well. Throw on to the Lions. Now that would be lovely, wouldn't it? Just finish it off. Get a second goal.
God, it's a shithole. It's time to go home.
Here come Millwall again. Danny McNamara is going to shoot from a long way out. Blocked. Well done, Colby. Nice. Great tracking back. Gives it to Cooper. Gives it to Bolkowski. Bolkowski goes long. Up towards halfway. Danny Mack takes a clattering, but he wins the throw on him. Take that all day long. I want one goal. You've got one, mate. Unless you're late to the party. We are winning by 1-0. No, don't do that. And yeah, it's not happening, is it? Ball's in the air. Keithton Bell. What the fuck was that? Savills underneath it. Cleared away by the Lions. Good pressing. Forcing by Jem Wallace. It's forced them all the way back to their keeper. Mill trying to squeeze up the pitch just a little bit. Delivered by the Cardiff keeper. Murray Wallace again underneath it. It's got to be. I'm not lying. He's got 125 headers today. Mason Bennett helps it on. It's a good area. Afobe's going to the end of it. It's going to go. Oh, Afobe. Got a chance. Shoots. Edge of the box blocked. I don't know what happened there. Mason Bennett helped it on. Afobe came through. He was getting trapped by a defender. The keeper come out and they all sort of went for it. And it resulted in Afobe being wide on the angle with a ball at his feet. Offside! 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 Yeah. Fucking Cooper's going absolutely ape shit, the linesman. Wing commander. Wing commander got it. He's definitely winging it. He's definitely winging it, isn't he? Oh, dear. A much-needed goal. Potentially a much-needed 3 points, and I echo everything that this guy says. Completely agree, mate. Yep. Spot on. Hold on. Hang on. We're in again here. I don't even know what's happened. It could be 2-0! And it is 2-0! I had absolutely no fucking idea what just happened. I think it's Mason Bennett. It was Mason Bennett. I was talking to you, I heard a noise, I looked round, I think there's a mix up at the back, and it's just a little cross into the box. The goalkeeper didn't seem to be in his net, and Mason Bennett, fuck off! 2-0, 2 headers, job done! It's time to go home, it's time to go home! Cardiff's a shithole, it's time to go home!
It's time to go home! Cardiff's a shithole! It's time to go home!
And once again, 2 second half goals. Open over the cracks. Or does Rowie strongly believe that if we're at level at the break, we can beat anyone in the second half? Millwall 2, Cardiff 0. I don't know where this has come from, but it has come.
Stevie Morrison. Oh, Stevie Morrison. Oh, Stevie.
And there's Steve Morrison's reception.
He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Stevie Morrison. He's one of our own.
Yeah, he's getting all the love in the world now, Morrison. Steve Lees, thank you so much for your donation. Laura Plungia. Terry Newman again. Terry Newman's on fire. Richard Abrahams, go! Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you want. If you don't want to, I don't really care. We're winning 2-0.
Sweet love, sweet chariots, coming for to carry me home. Sweet chariots,
Come on, let's score a fucking third now.
carry me home. England, 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 England.
Just like that, it's all changed. 2-0.
He's one of our own. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Stevie Morrison. He's one of our own.
Free kick to Cardiff.
Oh,
Hutchinson breached over their man. All over him. And it is... hang on, my fucking phone charger's not working. Boys, someone's knocked the lead out of the wall, isn't it? That blew in. Thank you, cheers. Someone's knocked the extension lead, got running in. Someone's obviously celebrating, knocked it. My battery was low. I was worried I might lose you for the last bit of this stream. We're Millwall surely are going to win this game now. Ball to the back post. Chance for Cardiff, headed back across. Olkowski smothers on it. Jed wants it quick, and Bart's giving it to him. Jed helps it on into Mason Bennett. Mason Bennett, nice first touch to Jed Wallace. Jed Wallace flying down that left wing. Crosses into the box, headed away. Fucking hell, an attack front to back in a matter of seconds. Who'd have thought it? Mason Bennett does well, wins it back again. I don't know who that was to, but that really matter. Kevin Frussell, Super Kev, one of our sponsors, Web Direction. Dancing on the table, I've just seen Kev. If you do want a website, check it out on our website. Or in the description to every single video we do. He's just Millwall, sequence, you get older. He's sponsored us for a long, long time, and I appreciate his support. He does websites for Millwall fans. Get on it.
We are Millwall from
That ought to go. It's got a beauty in it. Chance for Cardiff.
Yes.
Great tackle by Josie J. We're going to get the camera ready for the full-time reaction. It's going to be a corner. It's a Cardiff. It's not in the fucking D. Centre of the goal. Chance. Cleared away. Right, George Saville. What's that? What's happened? Who's done his hamstring? Who? Phobe's down. Oh, Phobe's down, injured. Phobe down, injured now.
Murray Wallace, Murray Wallace,
They've thrown a Tony on the pitch, haven't they? Phobe's limped out of the game, which isn't good news. Apologies for any language you could be not happy with in a minute. George Evans comes on for Phobe.
We're not firemen!
4 minutes additional time at the end of the game. And it is game over. I always say, by the way, I'm going to straight away cut you off for the full-time reaction, but I always forget. They're not talking to me. Cardiff going to try one last opportunity to load the box up. Long throw in, headed away in the first instance. Can it be cleared away second time by Danny McNamara? It is. Long. Go on. Oh, Mason Bennett's been brilliant since he's come on, by the way. Maybe it was harsh on him not starting a game, but he's come on and proved his point. Gets his second goal in 3 games at the Den. Cardiff still with the ball. Good shape from the Lions. And it's done, isn't it? It's absolutely job done. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you very much. Alf, good question, Ross. Good question. No one's been spectacular. I'm honest. Cardiff ball into the box. Acrobatic. Attempt at a volley. Doesn't come off. Still not cleared. Cardiff still in our area. Ball into the area. It's going to be 2-1. Goal for Cardiff. Last knockings. Surely now that'll be it, though. Surely now that'll be it. 2-1. Oh dear. Right, now we've got to see this game out. Long ball forward, headed away. Headed back towards the Cardiff goal. Keeper comes out and catches it. The fans and the goalkeeper urging the outfield Cardiff players forward. Cleared away. Cardiff in possession. Tell you what, we need to get this fucking ball out. Cooper goes out. Don't foul him, Cooper. Oh no, free kick to Cardiff. Free kick to Cardiff. Conceded by Jake Cooper. It's in line with the edge of the box. It's right out on the touchline. It's going to be taken left-footed. And it's going to be an in-swinger. Fucking hell, out of nowhere. Cardiff have got the chance to level things up right at the death. Someone's thrown something on the pitch, a little bit of paper. The ref has took it, stopped the game and run the length of the fucking width of the pitch to give it to someone to make himself busy. It's delayed, the free kick coming in. Millwall holding a line on the edge of the penalty area. Free kick, whips in, away. Get it out! Overhead kick. Finds its way to Bolkowski's hands. And surely now that will be it. Surely now that will be it. Gotta be it. Oh, the fucking whistle, ref! No, it's not. It's not. It's still not full time. It's a free kick to Millwall and halfway. Surely now the added time's well gone. Jake Cooper's going to take it. He's the only player, Bolkowski aside, in our half. He's going to deliver this long into the corner flag, and I'm sure surely that'll be it. He shanks it off the pitch, Cooper. So that is it. Gets in. What time for the day? Millwall 2, Cardiff City 1. I tell you what, the game come alive in a second half. Testing the opposition's goalkeeper. King wasn't at that half time, but you see that Cardiff coming into the back of the three straight using the lead. Casting us. Only quite promising. He thought it was safe and snoobies. After that, it was a goal half time. In the second half, the same. The crowd wasn't great today. That crowd don't make a lot of noise, and that's because of the level of football. But listen, Gary Rowley seems to know something that we don't, because we seem to be able to win the second half. We get to level at 0-0. We turn it on the second half, and again the goal that we scored, I don't want to know. It's a terrible delivery from Millwall. Somehow the fight is everywhere. And then the ball ends, back comes, it's where he wanted. Take home for 2 yards. After that, we scored a second. It was a mix-up at the back. Mason Kenny hits home his second goal in 3 games. Out again, and maybe proving a point he should have been in the side from the start. We got 110 winners, only one striker. Got injured. That's been definitely a worry. And in injury time, Cardiff responded with 2-0. Too late, and it's 3 points again against Steve Morris as well. Come on, you Lions. And there you go. There you go. Thank you very much. 2-1. We get the job. No, it's all going off. It's all going off here. You can imagine. Videos out throughout the evening. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the donations. Please subscribe to Lions TV. See you Tuesday. Come on, you Lions.